Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, November 22nd. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and NQ. So, again, we broke out a balance to the upside yesterday. The gaps failed in ES and NQ. They held in righty. Righty held the trend day. ES and NQ did not. We had wide ranges yesterday. $9.50 in NQ, and ES was just under, well, about over 7.5. So what does that mean for today? Well, there's not a lot to lean on from yesterday, as you can see. Okay, I still think A's high from yesterday and ES is a relevant point. That was where the market attempted to spike from. We never really got back into it. So it's going to be curious to see between A's high and value high. Acceptance above that, and you'll have higher value, and we can go test the 6,000 level. Acceptance back into value and below where the market attempted to spike from. And guess what? You have F's lows, a pullback, but that's it. Look at this. There's really not much down to yesterday's lows. Okay? Well, obviously the overnight. So this would be a very critical area for the bulls to defend. Both the pullback and the overnight low. Wide overnight POC so far, which is below the base of the price probe. Now, NQ obviously never probed, okay? They have a wide overnight POC just above their afternoon pullback, which occurred in J period. So you're going to need your hard hats this morning, especially in NQ. All right? You can, again, decent overnight ranges. Not much to lean on from yesterday. All they have is that pullback. So until you get market-generated information, this market's going to chop a lot. And because of the wide overnights and because of the wide ranges yesterday, give it a chance to breathe, okay? Again, if you were to get the overnight high and pull back, I mean, that's a good risk-reward long against that. You know you're out below the overnight low. On the flip side, if you came down and got the overnight low, any push up towards value high and where the market attempted to spike from, that's a good short. Again, these are just such early plays. NQ, again, you can take a short against the overnight high. You're not going to take the heat all the way up to value high, that's for sure. So you're going to have a point stop. As far as a pullback against the overnight low, again, you can take it. It's 20 points to value low. Again, that's a lot. I don't think you're going to take that much, so maybe you use a 10-point stop. But please, and again, this is more to myself than anybody else, because 2 days in a row now, I've been saying this, and I myself got caught up in it. The short-term plays can really, really move a market when they have a big playground to play in. Okay? Righty, real quick. Righty acting better right now than ES and NQ. They're right at yesterday's high, and they have a wide overnight POC, and they held their double distribution day with the singles and C. Okay? So we'll see how that acts. And then chart-wise, now again, if I don't leave early, I'll do a recap. If I leave early, there won't be one. But the market's healthy right now. The only time frames that aren't up is the ES weekly and the righty weekly. Everything else is up. Okay, we broke out of this 4-day balance. ES took back the gap, NQ did not, and NQ and ES are both holding this island bottom. Good luck trading today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.